125 DSA questions. No thousand and not a frank level, just 125 honest DSA questions. But honestly, for someone who couldn't even solve one question in the beginning, this really feels huge. Because there was a time when I used to open questions, read it for 20 minutes and still don't have a clue what to do next. When I started, everything felt impossible. Array looked confusing, the binary search looks magical, as well as when I first started recursion, it looks like illegal. And the worst part was everyone around me was looking better than me. Like I was feeling so nervous, I was feeling so down. Person who stay with me, my roommates, my friends, my classmates, they all are doing good. I used to watch people solving questions in minutes while I couldn't understand the approach. What did I do? Exactly what the most beginners do. Copy paste things. I started copy pasting solutions literally from everywhere, from Striver solution, from ChatGPT, from any AI tool. I was just blindly copy pasting, but not only blindly copy pasting, also I was understanding the patterns. Honestly, that phase helped me more than I ever think. Patterns started repeating. Whenever I used to solve the same question of array, I remember the loop that was used earlier. So I was actually practicing the things, not only just copy pasting them. And one day I solved a question by myself, and that feeling was crazy. The biggest resource I followed was Striver. I mainly focused on the Striver's A to Z DSA sheet. That really helped me because it was a structured way. There are a lot of resources in YouTube or in websites available, but they don't have actual structure. Where to start, what to do the next. You should start with array or linked list, when to do recursion, when to do binary search. But Striver provide a particular structured DSA sheet that helped me a lot. I didn't master anything, but I just keep showing up, keep practicing them, keep repeating the same patterns. But then one point I realized one thing. If I constantly depend on solution, then I will never learn anything. And that's the point I changed everything. Before watching any solution, I started giving it a proper time, at least 30 minutes, 1 hour to one single question, just to understand and figure out how the logic will works. Even if I fail, my brain started thinking, and that's where the actual improvement happened. Slowly the question count increases from 10, 20, 50 and eventually 125. All perfect solved questions are not all medium or hard, but every single question taught me something. It taught me how to understand the problem, how to do my best to apply the approach. But then the reality hits. College, academics, life, exams, projects, and my consistency, it really broke. Back then I was solving one question, two question each day. Every day I was solving one question or two question. Then slowly it becomes every week I solving one question or two question. And even some weeks I didn't even open the LeetCode. And honestly, that guilt felt worse than failure. Even if you fail, even if you try and fail, it feels better. But if you don't try, if you just leave the thing, then the guilt is worse than anything. Today I am restarting it again, not with any unrealistic thing, any unrealistic promise, but one single promise that I will solve one question each day. I will solve one question every day. That is, I will maintain a streak, not to show off anything or not anything like that, but to maintain my consistency, especially during the holiday period, because consistency matters the most. So my short plan is simple. Revise the old topics, do 1 to 2 questions each day, every day, and revise the old topic and doing 1 to 2 questions every day. Also focusing on the problem and the solution instead of watching the video or just copy paste, and to maintain a streak, that is maintain consistency. So if you are someone who can't solve a single question right now, trust me, I have also been there. Copying solution at first doesn't mean you are dumb. Just don't stay there forever. Learn from them, keep practicing, keep understanding the problem, the pattern, and try to solve a question by your own. Because one day you will randomly solve a question alone, and that's where the attraction will start.